What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that all of you are somewhere safe and warm. I wanted to come and bring you a quick update on the Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert divorce proceedings. So, as you guys know, earlier that court documents were leaked by Iman because he is, according to Teyana, very petty and jealous. And, this new information proves her theory right. But a Georgia judge denied the singer's motion to seal all the filings in her bitter divorce war. In her motion, Tiana explained that the parties are prominent public figures of some level of acclaim due to their involvement in the entertainment industry, and she argued that the public's right to access to the parties' financial and settlement documents is substantially outweighed by the harm it will cause the parties and their minor children for the public to have unfettered access to said documents. However, the judge said that they found that Teyana Taylor did not present enough evidence to warrant the case being sealed completely, and as a result, they denied the motion. And the judge did rule that the parties could dedact certain financial documents submitted in this case. And then in January, Tiana secretly filed for divorce from her soon to be ex husband after 7 years of marriage, and she wants primary custody of their two daughters and child support. So when she initially filed it in January, she used the parties' initials and did not list their full names to keep the split a secret. Earlier this month, though, Iman, being the petty Betty that he is, he filed a motion to substitute the initials for their full names. So this move, of course, infuriated Tiana because she's like, I'm trying to keep things, quiet. And she accused him of being the reason why the divorce became public, which is true. I believe every word. Ex-NBA star scoffed at the claim. He argued that Taylor had spoken about their breakup in the press before he filed his motion. In court documents, Taylor accused Shumpert of being an extremely jealous partner who was upset by her success. She claimed that he was manipulative and often caused fights for no reason. She said that Iman also earned over $40 million in the NBA, a figure that she never even came close to in her career. Which is so true, right? Like, why would you be so jealous of the fact that of someone, your spouse, making, less money than you? It doesn't make sense. She claimed that he told her not to work, but then became upset when she didn't have any money coming in. The singer said that she stood by her man through cheating scandals and his DUI arrest. Taylor said that she had finally had enough and filed for divorce in January. So the couple tried marriage counseling months later, but it was unsuccessful. So here's the update, right? Um, so Tiana has said that Iman, quote, moved into one of the party's fully renovated turnkey homes while leaving her, Tiana, and the party's minor children in the party's primary residence that has been under construction for the past 3 years because Iman has failed to pay for his portion of the agreed upon renovations. And that was so cruel and so, you know, in my opinion, it was parental negligence because not only are you leaving Tiana in a home that's been in renovation because of your failure to pay, but that affects their children, right? Their two daughters. I'll keep going. It says Taylor also accused Shumpert of asking for quote unquote significant time with their children, but claimed that he left them with his parents or others for a majority of the time requested. She said that his interest in the girls was more like his chance for a photo op as opposed to actually providing true parenting and care for the girls. I believe every word. The case is ongoing. Okay, so a few things, right? I feel like he's trying to punish her because of her relative success. Like she's already said earlier, he leaked the documents, so he's trying to embarrass her publicly. I feel like, he was trying to not allow her to work. So he was trying to control her financially, which was financial abuse, in my opinion. Because when she did work, that, he was jealous of any kind of success or shine. Then withholding the mortgage payments when you make so much more money than she does, and leaving her and your children, in a home that's not finished being renovated, but you can go to a fully, finished home, then taking the kids away and then just leaving them with your parents. Like, I feel like he's just perpetually trying to punish her for feelings of inadequacy, jealousy. I don't know. I feel like we've seen this pattern in so many couples in entertainment. And, you know, without even mentioning the most recent, right, with Kiki and Darius Jackson, we also have, the unfortunate lineage of, Ike and Tina Turner. And we have, there's just, Bobby and Whitney. Whitney said that Bobby was jealous of her success, and he was, because he would just like get so mad if people were trying to, ask her a question, and he would just, jump all in the camera's face, and it's so heartbreaking to watch these relatively successful men become jealous of their wives, and they act out like toddlers. Like they go into like this full, immature toddler, look at me, look at me, look at me twirl that twirl. And it's like, instead of, being a supportive partner, like Serena Williams, her husband Alexis, he was very successful in his own right. He was a multimillionaire. I think he might have even been a billionaire, I'm not sure. But he only speaks very highly of Serena. He never tears her down in public. He's not, trying to take away her shine. And that's what she said, right? She's like, I love the fact that my husband is someone who never tries to dim my light. And that's exactly what Teyana said that Iman tried to do. He constantly tried to dim her light. Not only that, though, my concern is for their two girls. And I know that Teyana would never endanger them or hold them down, but her soon to be ex husband obviously does, and he only took the kids away from her just so they wouldn't be around her, or like she said, for a photo op. That's that is just trash. I mean, I'm really trying to watch my words carefully, but I'm glad that she's getting away from him. I'm glad that, um, she will, be supported, because we love Tiana, right? She is coming into her creative director bag. She's always been a talented artist. Her body is like body goals, her Kanye in the Kanye video. But for her to have not taken jobs, or stepped away from work just to try to protect his frail ego, when he was making $40 million, and then he had another contract making 8 million. Like, what was the issue? He could have taken, a good chunk of that money and put it in some investments, and had the money, grow, compound interest. He could have talked to Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq is in every commercial, every business, you know what I'm saying? He is, one thing I can say, I don't like the fact that he's a cop now. He's, for the ops, but he's on, sportscaster, I think, Papa John's, the General Insurance. There's so many business avenues that Shaquille O'Neal is doing. And he could have, even if he would have put $20 million in the bank and just let it accrue interest, that would have been the least he could have done. And then have the family live off the other, 20 million. But for him to financially abuse Tiana and their two kids, that's what's concerning. Because you would rather try to punish her and not worry about the safety and well-being of your two little girls staying in a house that's not fully renovated when it was your responsibility to pay for the mortgage. But as long as, a roof is over your head, as long as you're in a fully renovated home, that's all you care about. Men like that are so dangerous, to be that selfish and to be that self-centered and narcissistic. I'm so glad that Teyana is getting away from him, but and her babies. I hope that she does get full custody, and I hope that she gets child support. And part of me hopes that she, um, well, I'll leave it at that. I hope that she gets everything she's asking for. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I will talk with you later. Take care, Aces. Have a good night. Bye.